Come tour this newer MainVue home with me right here in Auburn, Washington. Today I'm going to be showing you a newer construction home here in Auburn, Washington. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.75 bath home. It's 3,335 square feet. Garage size is 420 square feet, and the lot size is 6,000 square feet. Right on the dot. It backs to a Greenbelt, and what I mean by newer construction is it was built in 2015. Let's get into it. This property is proudly listed by Daniel Crabtree with Keller Williams Realty Tacoma, and again, the builder is MainVue. MainVue as a builder is all over Western Washington, and I will pull a map up for you in a bit where I can show you all of the communities that they're in. But for now, let's take a look at this home. A little bit more about MainVue as a builder. They are all about affordable luxury, relatively speaking, for the greater Seattle area, but they are about luxury meeting affordability. Take a look at this kitchen. What do you guys think of the countertops? How about the extended island here? Like the lighting, you could optionally put in some under cabinet lighting as well to have some more lighting go under those cabinets, but it's not necessarily needed with this layout. So let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking of this floor plan. So far, I love this extended island, and I'm kind of digging that the counter is a different texture than the island that is a little bit elevated there. What do you guys think? Love the tile work, by the way, the tile work on the backsplash there. Hopefully I have gotten a better shot of it for you. I believe I did. Of course, they come with soft closed drawers, cabinetry. That's pretty standard with a lot of new construction now. I like the texture on these cabinets here. That was a cute touch that this homeowner put on the dishwasher here. You'll notice that some of the upgrades that are included in this property are AC, EV charging in the garage, epoxy garage flooring, a tankless hot water tank, landscaping, playground, plus brand new carpet and paint. Here's a better look at the stove here. Take a look at the burner. Just playing with it a little bit. Take a look at the hood vent. What do you think of that hood vent right there? Here's some more cabinetry, of course. The countertops, super smooth, of course, made of quartz. Quartz, of course. Lame joke. Now let's get a better look at the backsplash here. Love the texture of the tile here. I love how big those tile pieces are as well. What do you guys think of the tile? Let me know in the comments. Check out the built-in stove and microwave right here, as well as the refrigerator. Plenty of storage space, and of course we've got that butler's pantry in the back, which we'll get to in a bit. 3 racks, of course, for the stove. Just showing you that all the appliances are indeed working. There is the butler's pantry. Don't worry, we will go back to it. Check out this dining room. I love all of the natural light that flows through these 3 walls here where the windows are on each wall. Love that chandelier. Love the flooring. This property backs to a Greenbelt, so nothing would be built back there. As far as your back is concerned, of course, you have neighbors on both sides of you. But the backside, nice and private. Nothing's going to be built in front of you or obstructing your beautiful view of the nature. Just showing you this sunshade here. Check out. I love how much or how many windows are in this property. That fire out there, by the way, was blazing so nicely. It kept the whole deck warm. That would be such a nice spot to be relaxing even in the dead of winter. You know, for the couple of days a year, it does indeed snow here in Western Washington, in the Seattle area. I showed this in another property, but I like the flooring plugins there. Convenient to be able to plug in a lamp or something in the corner. This fire had different settings. I had it on light because it was a fairly warm day. Didn't want to heat up the house too much, but it definitely was heating up this area. No problem. This family room gets so much natural light because of how many windows are in here, and I love how those windows go. They're so tall and they go so close to the floor. Really lets in a lot of the natural light and shows off the nature outside. Of course, showing off the vents. So on the bottom floor, the vents for the heating are in the ceiling, not in the floor. Quick reminder for any of my out-of-state or out-of-town folks that watch my videos here on the channel, this property is located in Auburn, Washington, which is in South King County. Now, Auburn is closest to Tacoma, Washington. Of the three major cities, Seattle, Tacoma, and Bellevue, it is the closest to Tacoma. You could get to Tacoma if there's no traffic as soon as 20 minutes from Auburn, but it could be up to an hour or sometimes even more if there's really bad traffic or, you know, typical heavy traffic time when commuting to and from work. You could get closer to that hour mark. Now, as far as Auburn to Bellevue, Washington, if you're leaving at, you know, something like 1 in the morning, you could get there as quickly as 35 minutes, but usually you're going to be hitting a typical drive time of 40 minutes to a little over an hour, depending on the time of day that you're leaving to Bellevue. And finally, Auburn, Washington to Seattle, Washington. You know, again, you could get to Seattle in as quick as 35 minutes if you were leaving when there's zero traffic, but for most of the days, most of the weeks, you're going to be finding yourself in traffic that's going to be anywhere from 40 minutes to definitely over an hour, depending on the time of day that you're leaving. I love this outside area, by the way, and I love the overhead lighting in this deck. That was real wood, by the way, so not Trex decking. So just be mindful of the real wood. Definitely need to keep up with it to make sure it's either paint or stained and properly protected so your deck lasts longer. Man, again, I forgot just how warm that fire is. Check out the hot tub under the pergola. Love that feature as well. I think this is a nice, quaint, small, serene backyard. Definitely not too much yard space, but has just enough for all of the important stuff. Again, I love how these windows just wrap around this deck, showing the interior when you walk back in here. Those sliding glass doors were super smooth as well. Sometimes I'm a stickler for sliding glass doors, especially in newer construction, higher end homes. You feel it would be necessary to make sure that the sliding doors are installed properly so it's super smooth to open and close them. All right, take a look at the butler's pantry. Love that long horizontal window look. Definitely a MainVue staple. You'll find those in MainVue homes. Love the walk-in pantry right here too. Plenty of plugins for your appliances, you know, toaster ovens, toasters, KitchenAid mixers, crock pots, etc., etc. So check out the garage now. Love the epoxy floor. A lot of natural light coming in through these windows here. I love it when they include the windows in the garage to get that natural light there. This is also a very convenient feature for wintertime. Hose bib shut off, so you don't have to put hose caps on your hoses in the exterior. There's that tankless hot water system right there. And of course it has that barrier so you don't just crash into it and crunch it. Super smooth epoxy. Yeah. Love this garage. Love the look of it. Kind of reminds me of lava. Also, the panel was nicely labeled. Really nice when you've got your panels labeled nicely. And right here you see the cover plate for the exterior stove or fireplace. And now what we're going to do is test out the sound of the garage door. As you can see, the sound actually was not that bad, especially for new construction. Pretty standard for garage door noise. Also note the cute, quiet neighborhood that this property resided in. I don't know why this has become a thing on my channel where I test out the garage door noise, but I know there is a viewer that appreciates it. So if you are that said viewer, please leave a comment so I know that there is one of you out there that appreciates the garage door noise test. Now again, as far as MainVue goes as a builder, I really like this builder. I've had several clients throughout the years buy MainVue homes. All of them have been thoroughly satisfied, had nothing but good things to say about them. They hold up very nicely, and again, I know this is anecdotal, but they do hold up rather nicely from the feedback that I've gotten. And a lot of my clients that buy new construction, the MainVue homes that they've been in, they've tended to stay in them longer than some of my other clients that I've bought other, without naming names, other builder mass-produced properties around the greater Seattle area that's new construction. What do you guys think about all of the natural light that flows through that stairwell as you walk up here to the second level? Get a look at this open area here. Definitely could be used as an entertainment area or play area for kids. Plenty of natural light flowing through both those windows there. Of course, they had a big TV set up in here as well. What do you think of the paint color that the homeowner decided to go with here? Also, good look at the neighborhood there. Plenty of outlets on all the walls there, including the wall that is part of the stairs. Nice overcast day, pretty typical for Seattle, especially fall. Just to show you what it's like here in Seattle, Washington. I am always shooting on overcast days. Really hard to find some sunny days to get some good videos, so the show must go on. All right, following down this hallway here, as we start to look at some of the other rooms later on after we check out this main bedroom, that's when I'm gonna throw up on the screen and maybe talk some more about MainVue and where you could be finding this builder. But for now, let's take a look at this main bedroom with MainVue. MainVue main bedroom. That is a king size bed, by the way. This is the walk-in closet, and the closet has a window in the closet, so it has its own natural light. Love this walk-in closet. This is actually a really big walk-in closet for the size of the home and the layout here. MainVue does like to go big with their walk-in closets. Love the dual doors. You'll notice there's two doors here, and then there were dual door design entering both the main bedroom and the ensuite to the main bedroom as well, which we'll get a good look at in a second. Plenty of space in this main bedroom here. Like the tile work on the floor here. Those cabinets almost look floating with how recessed the parts that are attached to the floor are. Get a look at this view of the Greenbelt behind that window there. I love these huge shades. So these flap up and down, or you can open it to get more light in. And of course, that's one of those roll-out windows. I like that they did the tile work differently around the soaker tub than the rest of the bathroom. I thought that was a really nice touch. MainVue definitely likes to go modern finishes for sure. Check out the tile separation there. What do you guys think of this two pattern design? Do you like that the bathtub has a different tile pattern than the rest of the bathroom? Let me know in the comments. Would love to know what you think. Love that Greenbelt space behind you. Nice and serene. Would love this bathroom, 10 out of 10. Also love the lighting in here. Love the dual sinks. And also, I can't say it enough on my channel, but I like the overhead lighting in the shower. I just feel like when these nice bathrooms don't have that lighting above the shower, it just makes that whole shower darker. And now just taking a look at the bidet here. Pause the screen here if you want to read it. Check out that remote control. It has custom settings for 2 different people. So you could have profiles for your bidet. What do you think of this walk-in shower here? That is the main bedroom. As you can see, most of these windows have those really cool blinds attached to them. Walking back through the hall. Oh, I guess I'm going to show you what this looks like closed real quick. You know, for the one viewer that is going to want to see what it looks like shut, I spare no expense to detail in these videos. You feel free to pause, rewind, fast forward to your liking. Check out this room, by the way. I like the pink in here. This was obviously a kid's room. It seems rather well lit with the color. Those are the closet doors there. Some shelving as well. As detailed as I am in these walkthrough videos for YouTube, I get even more detailed for my out-of-town clients that have me go preview homes for them privately. One of the services I provide to my out-of-town clients is I will preview homes for them remotely. Not everyone has the luxury of coming out here in person to tour homes when they're looking to relocate over here. So I have plenty of relocation clients that rely on most of my senses to help them. You know, they're relying on me being their eyes, ears, their sense of touch, what things feel like, what the house smells like. The only thing I won't do is taste anything, but everything else I can give someone a really good idea of how these houses are. And it's the next best thing for them coming in person. Of course, I still recommend anyone that can see the home in person instead of buying it sight unseen, please do that. But if you don't have the ability to do that, I am one of those realtors that will go to bat for you and be highly detailed with our walkthroughs for you. Just pointing out the attic up there. And since we're touring some of the other rooms now, I did want to let you know about MainVue. I'm going to put it on the screen where all of the projects are for MainVue being currently built. Of course, this one, like I said, is in Auburn and it's a few years old. This particular property was built in 2015. It's in the Mountain View South project that MainVue did, exclusive just MainVue properties. MainVue has built in some of the master plan communities around the Seattle area, including 10 Trails in Black Diamond, as well as in Tahali in Bonnie Lake. Now, to let you know, I do have on the channel a 10 Trails walkthrough video, so if you'd like to learn about that master plan community, please feel free to check that out, along with some of the other property tours. And here on the screen are the 12 pillars of what MainVue believes sets them apart and makes them different from other builders in the area. Again, if you are looking for a MainVue property or any other new construction and want to learn about the different new construction in the area, or also if you can maybe get a better deal on newer construction, buying, for instance, a property like this that is just a few years old from MainVue, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information can be found below in the description. And you can also find on my channel plenty of video testimonials from other clients, both local and out-of-towners, so you can get a good idea of what it is like working with me. All right, checking out the window again. I think I passed this window earlier in here, but just kind of wanted to give you one last path through up here before we go back downstairs, because there are a few more things for me to show you downstairs. The carpet in this particular house felt very nicely maintained. Felt like it had a really good padding and was really soft. Also, I loved how walking through this main level here, you didn't get any sort of echoing effect with the hard flooring. Sometimes you do get that in houses that have hard flooring throughout. This one, they've treated it really nicely with acoustics in mind. So wasn't getting too much echoiness through this house, which is great. There's the powder room. What do you guys think of the glazed glass on some of these doors? Check it out there. I like the sink and the shower. Now I'm prepping you for the next room that we're going to take a look at. This is the den or bonus room in here, and it is painted black in here. So get ready to take a look at this. I'm just giving you a good look at the doors. The reason why I'm prepping you for this is I did notice that it's pretty nicely lit with that horizontal window there, but as you could tell, with any black room, you're gonna struggle to have brightness in it. And I know this for a fact just because firsthand, my studio office that I make these YouTube videos and work out of and make my calls out of, I painted it black as well. And for capturing video, when I'm doing any sort of like my market update videos, when you see the black in the background, I've had to work to get my lighting to be half decent, and I wouldn't have to work as hard to get lighting right in a brighter room that has softer colors or lighter tones on the wall. But I think it works in this space. You let me know what you would think in the comments. I feel like this would be a really good media room. They have this big TV in here. This could be a nice small home theater with the black, or again, really cool office. I keep thinking of a really cool office for Batman, but that's just my goofy thoughts. So you let me know below what you thought of this den and the going with black. Would you go with black, or what color would you pick for the den? Every time that fireplace gets me. I think it's so cool that that is outside. Love the fireplace. One last look of the family room back here. I believe the last room that I need to show you as we walk out is the front room. We didn't take a look at that, so we'll go take a look at that as we walk out here. I like the glazed glass front door as well. This is very well lit in this front area. Cute little front room right here. What would you use this room for? It's just kind of a front family room or den. Love the shutters. I think I said blinds earlier, but I meant shutters, so. The front profile of the house looks rather nice too. I like these columns. Definitely, it's in the design DNA for MainVue. If you're interested in pricing on this particular home and it's still available, double check the description. That's where I put the pricing and availability. If it is available, there will be a link to the listing itself. So feel free to double check the description area. Just taking a look at the front of the house here in the neighborhood. All right, stick around. I got more info for you right now. And there you have it. Let me know what you thought of this home tour in the comments below. My name's Aaron Morrow. I'm a local realtor in the greater Seattle area. I work with both home buyers, sellers, and investors in King, Pierce, and Snohomish counties. If you are looking to make your move over here to the greater Seattle area in the next 9 days or 9 months, or you're looking to buy or sell in the greater Seattle area, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information can be found below in the description. And if you are looking for more home tours or client video testimonials from yours truly, look somewhere on the screen. And until next time, I hope to be showing you around town. Have a great day.